All right, hi there, everybody. Welcome to the State of Decay stream. I'm Joe Swarner. I'm your host, and with me today we have a very special guest. Actually, we have a few very special guests in the studio. One who I want to shout out. She's probably not on camera right now, but she's with us. Is Heather. Many of you may know her as the wonderful person who posts a lot of our social media content, and at her behest, we are doing a lot of hosting of our community members, and today we're going to be, Brant and I are going to be talking and playing with one of those community members who has quite a following on YouTube, Jay Talbot.
Hello,
who,
how's it going?
Who is coming from Wales, which is like, I don't know, it's way over there across the ocean, and it's like,
I've been to Wales.
It's like
scary.
Yeah, and it's like 8 hours ahead. So thank you so much for joining us.
It's no
god
problem.
awful.
I mean, if I weren't you, I'd be in the chat. So
Well, there you go. All right.
Well, I've been to Wales and I love it.
Yeah.
There we go.
There
I
you
always
go.
knew you were my favorite.
I do love it.
Yeah.
And by
Which
the
part
way,
did you go to?
Heather's going to be taking over my spot about halfway through the stream.
Oh,
because
so we're gonna get a
the fan-
definite upgrade.
Yes, an absolute
Got
upgrade
it.
midstream.
Got it.
Which part of Wales did you go to, Brad?
Swansea, and then took the train from there to Liverpool.
Oh, that's quite a train ride.
Yes, and we did
Yeah.
it all really, really late. But I got to spend most of a day in Swansea, and it was beautiful. And now I want to go back and tour every castle in Wales, which would be quite a
There's
feat
a lot of them.
because there's a lot of castles.
There is a lot of castles.
Yeah.
There is a lot of castles.
And
yeah.
there's a dragon on their flag.
Well,
best flag ever. You know.
That means that they're like 80% cooler than every other country.
So do any of those castles have dragons in them?
Probably. It's Wales.
we can't say, can't confirm that. You know what I mean?
Well, you
All
have,
right.
I mean, it's not a big secret. You have it on your flag, buddy.
Yeah, but no, but if
International law says you
mystery,
can't
innit,
have
you know,
a
if
dragon
people
on
try
your
to invade,
flag
we whip
without
up the
actual
dragons.
dragons.
Yeah. So Jay comes to us from YouTube. Jay, did you want to toss out your channel info before we get started on this today?
That sounds good. Yeah, so youtube.com/Jay Talbot. That's JayTalbot. Yeah, I make a lot of State of Decay content. So come say hello.
Yeah, and I was watching this particular video where you were doing what some of our other folks do, which is doing these solo runs.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to tell the audience what a solo run is?
Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, so just trying to complete the game purely with just one character. Oh, I'll jump in.
Yeah, and you made the dubious call to attempt this with a red Talon.
Yeah, very, very controversial.
Yeah. Well, and also, like, in my estimation, not exactly brilliant, you know?
Well, I mean, it was the only way I was getting even close to it. Technically, I did sort of, screw myself, seeing as it was like a -1 labor, so I couldn't even build anything.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. All
It was
these
accidental. Didn't mean to do it, which probably makes it even
bullets
worse.
for a friend. No.
So
bullets
how'd
for a
that go?
friend.
How'd that?
Oh, I'll let Jay tell the story.
Well, do we go spoilers, or do I just make people go
Oh
watch it?
no, you should go. We should make people watch your videos.
Yeah.
No, Joe. It went. I think my chat were very surprised with how well it went.
Yeah. Well, I think I really liked the part where you were talking about how do other people do this? Yes. Do they take 4 hours to do it? Probably not.
That was the thing. I was surprised how quick I did it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm tempted to try speedrun next and see what happens.
Yeah. No, there's definitely some pathing, that's out there. Oh,
Yeah.
we've got an infestation here.
Ooh, is that a jug? I think. Yeah.
Is there a juggernaut? Yeah, of course there's.
Yeah, I see the jug. We can fight it.
You want to fight?
It's up to you. If you want to fight one, we can fight one. I'm
Did
prepared.
you bring grenades?
No, but I've got
Okay.
90 bullets or so, and I got fuel bombs, so I can take out the crowds.
Okay, how about this
Oh, shit.
barrel here?
Oh,
You got
God.
that?
Yeah, I don't know what I've done. I've accidentally dropped my.
2 fails.
You just burned my.
I'm
Car
sorry.
to a
I got a
crisp.
toolkit. I did bring a toolkit. It's fine. It's fine. I
no,
also
grab
I can't
a
remember if I
bike.
equipped a silencer or not.
All right. Well, I can't hear the game, so we're just.
Yeah,
gonna-
I'm having some slight technical difficulties. We had game audio before, and we mysteriously don't now, and I'm not sure why.
Oh god.
Maybe I'll kick in Jay's audio in the
Do
background.
do do do.
There we go.
Oh good.
This is why we have backups.
Right.
Do 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 do.
Right, there we
Oh,
go.
you got it. You got it. Is the Juggernaut gone?
No, Juggernaut's on the other side of the fence.
Ow. They're grabbing. They're grabby. Oh,
They can be.
there he is.
It looks like
Oh,
Jay
cool.
has got his gamma turned up way higher, so we might stay with him during the night.
Yeah, that's how the best way I found to play.
Jay, we just asked you if we could spend the night.
Oh.
No, I
I
don't-
mean,
that's- I don't know.
I'll have to run it by my wife.
Yeah, that was something that so I was told that you play quite a bit with her on your channel.
Yeah, a little bit. So the most recent one, we did we turned it into a drinking game. That was interesting, to say the least.
You turned it into a drinking game.
And yeah, we turned. Yeah. So
Okay, so
it
how did-
was like every time you die, you finish a drink. You take a shot.
Oh.
Ooh.
Or a drink for like taking out play cards.
I would have gotten alcohol
Treats
poisoning
and-
in 6 minutes.
Well, I mean,
was
it depends on whether you were playing lethal or not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was lethal. It was lethal.
Oh well.
Yeah, and Amy, she doesn't. She doesn't really play the game very often. She only
Uh-huh.
really plays when I make her for basically for a YouTube video. And,
Oh, so she doesn't like the game. This is good. This is content. This is good content.
No, she didn't. She did. It's not that she doesn't like the game. She doesn't understand it, even though I explain it to her.
Gotcha.
Oh, I see.
Every time we end up playing.
I see. So that's what we need to tell people. I got it.
Yeah.
It's not that you don't like the game; it's that you just don't
You
understand
just
it.
don't understand.
No, she doesn't understand it. I understand it perfectly.
No, but
Yeah.
you like the game.
Oh
See
yeah,
what-
that's true.
You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like people who don't
Yeah.
like the game just don't understand. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
I think that makes sense.
Hey guys, we got a couple of questions coming in from the chat. La Coalition wants to know, Jay, what is your favorite bounty pack?
Oh, good question. I have no idea because I don't really do them. Let's go with the frosty one, which is
Which is the
Up
one
today,
that
right?
which is the one that we're about to go do. Yeah.
yeah.
It's good. Stay Frosty Pack has some great stuff in it.
It's
It
got
does,
the cold turkey,
it does.
doesn't it? That's
It's
my
got
favorite
the cold
shotgun.
turkey.
You said you brought a repair kit.
Yeah, I got a repair kit. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you
yeah.
mind fixing this thing before you jump
Yeah,
in?
of course.
again?
Yeah. No problem.
And we'll head over to that one place.
Not bad.
Where you find that one guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean that could have gone worse.
La Coalition, I'll answer the question about the Eternal Guard some other time when it's maybe a weapon-centric
Oh, whoop.
stream.
Yo, there we go. We're gonna drive through the night with our one headlight. Well, two now, thanks to
Yeah,
Jack.
it's fine.
And now you got 90s songs in my brain.
Right there you go. I mean, technically that was late '90s. Does it really still count
Yeah.
as '90s?
Well, I mean, if it ends with a 9, well, no, digit 9.
If it ends
If
with
it
a
ends
9,
with a 9, oh,
there you
oh,
go.
God.
Excellent.
Maths was never my strong point.
Did we mention he's got a channel on YouTube? Everybody. All right. Anyway.
Let's see. We got a question. 99
Once or
Doty. 99 Doty asks if we can add any more vehicles. We'd
All
love
right.
to, but vehicles are the single most dangerous entity to put in the game. And when I say dangerous, I mean the stability problems, the testing that's required for each and every vehicle, the tuning, the physics tuning, which, as you well know, the vehicle physics in State of Decay are perfect. They're perfectly
perfect.
modeled.
Perfect.
So every time we add
Perfect.
one, we have to redo all of that. There's no like copy paste to make everything perfect. Each
Perfect.
thing has to be sort of tuned in itself, and they're really expensive runtime memory assets. So I doubt it, but I'm not the one making the decisions. So if some crazy person in Liverpool wants to add a vehicle to the game and they make it happen, then you never know.
Well, and speaking of crazy vehicles, you know what's back this month?
Is it the? I wish it was the wizard van.
It is the wizard van.
Oh yeah, I unlocked it earlier on stream.
Make sure you get out there and get your.
Yeah,
I
right
would
here.
start
Look at
11
this.
communities. just to
Vehicle
get-
delivery.
Yeah,
Wizard van. Wizard van.
wizard van. It
Yeah.
is the greatest vehicle ever, especially because of what comes in the back.
Right. You know, like
Ooh.
speaking of supporting our community members, like
That's
there is definitely a what's that thing we call them again? Easter egg.
Yeah, it's an Easter egg to one
Easter
of our
egg in one of our-
longest running.
So the Stay
Thanks.
Frosty pack. Why do we like the Stay Frosty pack? Which
Because
one? Is it the one because it's the Otto Howitzer?
It's got the Otto Howitzer, named for a dog that's lying down right there.
Yeah. So named because
Oh
of
no way.
my dog
His dog.
Otto.
Oh,
It's
that's amazing.
got below it is the ice axe, which is named for another. It's another Easter egg to a community member.
Feral with a blade.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that unless a knife counts as a blade, but I doubt that.
No. We just need
No.
to get a
And
sniper
then
something.
the
cold turkey.
yeah, the cold turkey is basically a
Slag
sniper,
heart with a shotgun.
a sniper shotgun.
Okay, so we need a rifle. One of us needs a shotgun so we can kill Plague Heart with the shotgun.
I've got I got a rifle, yeah.
Okay,
oh no,
so
it's
we-
assault. That's going to be different.
no, it needs to be a rifle.
Okay.
So we'll
Okay.
need to go get a rifle.
Knew it.
All right. So, I don't even know what I've done on this map with this character. Like, I was going out there to. I was gonna make this character. I had great designs that I just never got around to doing, but I'm making this character, and she's currently in my infirmary.
Yeah.
Because but I was going to try to show you, like, this is how you do a solo run.
How you do it? So, oh, okay, yeah. What's
Yeah.
Why? What have you
So-
designed around?
So the hero perks, right?
Okay, yeah.
You need the radio call in called moral support, because it removes your fatigue.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that would have been smarter rather than struggle to find coffee for an hour or so. But I found it twice both in garages, which I found was quite funny.
Yeah, no,
That's
it was
that's
great.
where we keep our coffee in the States.
Could you imagine though finding like a cup of like just old moldy coffee, like inside a garage? And
You
just-
haven't
and you-
been to my garage,
and
have
you're just like, is this coffee or is this oil?
Yeah,
Well,
but short.
that-
Well, it depends. Is it instant coffee? I mean, you could
Ooh.
just skim
It
a bit
could
off the
be
top.
both.
Yeah,
at that
maybe.
point.
At that point of the apocalypse, you're taking risks.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, so we need a blade. We need a blade. I probably should-
Blade. Oh.
My favorite is still finding chips in a gas can.
Chips and a
Crisps,
gas.
sorry.
Well,
I have to work that out in my head.
Either way, chips or crisps.
Yeah, either
in a
way,
can.
in a gas can,
Yeah, probably not a thing you want to eat.
No, probably not.
not really.
Do I even have a blade? I do. All right, now we just need to find a feral, and then we need to kill it with a
Rifle.
blade.
What takes the most bullets in a rifle?
Let's see. Do
Ooh,
I
would
have a shotgun? I do.
would a 50 cal count as a rifle?
It
It
does.
would. It
It
would.
does.
I'm
Yeah.
taking the 50 cal.
If it says anti-material, it might be its own category.
No,
Not sure.
no, it's a rifle.
Yeah, it's a rifle.
Okay, I will trust your judgment.
By the way, we have a question from Elusive7. He wants to know which person is the legend that made the stuck command. Brant, do you remember? I'm pretty sure that Nick Millay was the designer involved, but I doubt he implemented it.
No, I mean, I'm not sure.
All right, we gotta
I'm
kill
not.
Plague
I don't recall who said we have to have it, but it was general consensus because in the first game
Let's go kill that one. That looks
you
like a
would
threat.
lose cars.
Yeah,
Oh, I
permanently.
lost a lot of
And-
cars in the first
Yeah,
game, yeah.
and so since we decided not to have cars blow up when you rolled them, we early on especially knew that we needed to have a command that would get you out of situations.
Yeah, well, Elusive 7's one of my mods, and I give a shout out to whoever put in the stuck radio command near enough every video, because I have a tendency of losing every single vehicle.
Well,
Now,
and
if you want to know who put it at the very bottom of the list where it's hardest to reach, that's probably my responsibility.
No, that's fine. Just don't move it, because I know exactly where it is now.
yeah.
Well, we've always had an issue where we had so much more information to talk about than space to show it. So
Ah.
the fact that anybody ever finds all of our stuff is amazing to me.
Hey, well, to be fair, there's still like new things I find out every now and then. I'm like, oh, hang on, how did I not know that?
Oh, well, I mean, speaking specifically of the stuck command, one of our original programmers, a year after we shipped, was walked into my queue, or walked
You
up to
okay,
my
Joe?
desk
Yeah, I'm fine.
and said, "When did we get a stuck command?" And this is a guy who's been here since as long as he started the same day I did.
Wow.
So
Oh, come
15
on.
years ago.
Oh, and
Wow.
the other thing I wanted to show you, I just remembered. And I forgot
go on.
right there. Okay, now you see how I'm missing a door?
Yeah, you are
yeah.
missing a door.
Okay, so now that's, you see it just as he reaches in, if you go to open the door that doesn't exist anymore, you do
Jump out?
you do a little hand fight with the zombie and it goes away.
Ah.
Oh, way to
See, again, that's just another thing I've never noticed.
way to cheese our game, Joe.
I thought it was a feature. To be
It's
fair,
Lethal Zone. You got to cheese as much as you can in Lethal Zone.
That's true.
yeah, I should probably turn on a flashlight.
Yeah, I just switched to Jay's gameplay so we can see.
Yeah, I just realised I got. Well, actually, I'm playing as a red Talon. Controversial, but I got insta kill, so I'm good.
Yeah, well, I'm
God.
also playing as a red talon, so there you go.
Yeah.
I'm just playing as a good one, you know.
Do the other red talons make fun of you for that funny hoodie you're wearing?
What's What's wrong with the hoodie?
Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying the Red Talon crew probably doesn't appreciate cosplay as much as, your standard nerd.
Well, they have to deal
All
with
right,
it.
we need to get the killing blow on this heart with a shotgun for the
Shit,
bounty.
I just put. Okay. Oh, we shot. Oh, I brought his rifle. I'm a moron.
Are you just sitting there kicking?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joe-
I'm kicking it because that's better
Okay.
than using this ultralight axe.
Okay.
Why is it better?
Should I
more style?
I set things on fire.
More style.
It just doesn't do enough impact. Like the ultralight axe doesn't do a lot of impact. But who knows?
I'll keep it safe.
All right,
I got this.
you got this.
Yeah.
You're right. It doesn't have a lot of impact, Joe.
Yeah, I might as well have just been standing there like
Oh.
kicking it.
That is how I like to keep people protected, by just walls of
Yeah.
fire.
That's the best way.
Oh, are those the guys that blow up? The purple eyes?
No, right now we've got like soft skins, so they're easier to kill.
Oh,
Ah.
that's what I need.
Yeah.
If I were a zombie, that's what I would be. I'd be
soft skin?
I'd be a soft skin
I
wolf.
thought you were
It's
a
about to get
bloater.
off. It's about to get off.
Okay. It's all right. You can set me on
Oh,
fire.
God.
You
Yeah.
just don't set yourself on fire. Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, I'm slightly singed, but I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, so we got to get the killing blow against the heart with the shotgun. So I'm going to stop all those things, and things are about to get noisy.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, bloater.
It's
Sorry,
lethal.
sorry.
You guys will be okay.
Yeah,
We're
we got
good.
it. We got it.
Bloaters,
We got it.
bloaters like instant defense. We're good.
Oh,
Just
my
hold the
god.
door.
Oh my god. I think we're okay.
Oh,
I'm out of fire though,
that's
Oh.
fine.
and I brought
We're
9
fine.
of them with me.
You got the door?
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
I don't
Okay,
know.
come on, come on, come on, come on.
He's making a mess over there, that's for sure.
There we go.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
we got it.
Now we can get that cold turkey. You
Oh
did
my
grab the
God.
thing. Is that a feral?
Oh.
Is there a
Oh
feral?
god. I
No.
don't see one.
Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here.
Okay, come on, new.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I'm coming.
I would just like to thank the Academy. Ow.
Okay. Hey, I'm very low on ammo right now.
All right, get in.
No, oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Don't die.
I'm trying not to. We're good. I'm in. Get
Jay,
off.
what is your favorite weapon apart from any explosive weapons?
Okay, so I'm guessing I can't say either of the firework launchers or the grenade launcher then.
Oh, I
so
didn't even notice I was plagued.
probably Eternal Rage takes the most bullets. But I've only ever had it once, so maybe that's why.
I mean, it's 151 rounds of
Yeah.
7.62 goodness. It's a good choice.
Just
Yeah, it's
getting
great.
enough 7.62 to put in that gun is an accomplishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that was the original idea, right? Was that we'd make bullets feel rare so that using one of those was a big decision. But now when people can make 50,000 rounds of ammo, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
Yosemite Sam up in the air, no problem.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well,
It does take a
The
long
whole-
time to get to that point in your game where
Yeah.
where ammo feels cheap. It still feels expensive to me when I'm playing in the lethal zone.
I came all the way back here thinking I was going to be able to talk to Cash Beaumont.
What do I need? Do I still need the rifle?
Yeah, it looks like we still need to kill 5 freaks with rifles.
Okay.
And a feral with a blade.
Barrel with a blade. I got a blade.
But, you know, since I'm not here alone, I'm going to let this character take a break. Yeah. And then...
Well, Jay, your entire
Yeah.
community is wearing that chameleon hoodie?
Yes. Other than one, because he hasn't passed the bar yet.
He hasn't passed the test.
Yeah.
I love how
Right.
there's. I
want
love how
this-
there's one dude. He's like, no.
Here you go.
I want this firm of solicitors to work for me.
I don't qualify.
Here we go.
What are the mental health effects on that poor guy? He's like, oh, let's ask.
He'll be fine. He's doing good. He's doing
Okay.
All right, so this is one of the hats that's now in the new missions that are out there too in Update 35. For those of you who don't know, there's a group of new missions that come in the mysterious broadcast, and they will deliver stuff to you.
That's nice. Good app.
Yeah.
Who created those missions, Joe?
Well, I mean, not to toot my own horn, but
Well, hey.
the folks, the folks who are currently working on it are the ones who put it in the game. That's what matters, and they did a great job because it still works.
We love
Actually, it probably
Wushu.
works better than I ever was able to get it to. So, thank you, people who did that.
People.
Hey,
People.
Brant, there's a question from Righteous Ham, which I've gotten this question on my personal stream before, but I never had the expertise to answer it. I want to see if you do.
Oh golly.
How do you make a skybox? What comes together to make a skybox work in a game?
Oh, that is a good question. There are skyboxes,
well.
and then there are actually
Is it
good
tactical uniform?
skyboxes,
That's
and there's
the
a giant gulf of institutional knowledge in between, where you make a skybox that actually lights the world well. That time of day, it'll have the phases of the moon, but it's really hard to make a good skybox. Clouds, lighting reactive clouds. You can make a crappy skybox in about 8 seconds, but making a good one takes like you have to tune that thing for years as you're working on things, and then you do crazy things like us, where we have our lighting model is entirely on one spline. So if you change one thing in one part and you didn't lock the spline down, then you've changed lighting in the entire world forever. It's skyboxes often assigned to one person for a whole project, like
Oh wow.
or a team of technical artists. Ours generally fell on a technical artist, and then with lots of other people, including people
Ooh,
like
we got
our
Farrell.
effects lead, John Gronquist, who would go in and tune things. And yeah, it's skybox. Getting a skybox is crazy. Like it's truly difficult work.
So the skybox isn't just the sky; it also
Get it.
has to do with the lighting during the
Oh
day?
yeah, it's time of day, it's lighting. If you have a game that has natural light and that reacts to time of day at all, skybox is usually where
Double
that is
D-rip.
controlled.
Yeah.
Got it.
Nice.
But the
Right.
the skybox material can drive a whole bunch of things. I worked on a game called This Is Vegas, where they actually controlled the entire like Vegas shows, like all the fountains and fireworks and stuff, were all controlled within the material of the Skydome or Skybox. People will do crazy things with the Skybox.
Yeah. So I gotta ask Jay.
Oh, guess
what's
what?
What's your favorite map?
It's different depending on what I've played recently. If that makes sense, it's usually the one I haven't played recently. But I always end up going back to Providence.
Oh,
no, not a fan.
Well, no, it's just not my favorite.
I love Providence.
Now I've judged you.
Oh, okay. Am I right in saying you said yours was Drucker before?
Yeah. I'm just teasing. It's fine.
So
Providence is actually like a
Joe?
really great map.
Yeah.
I love
I just like the forest vibe, you know.
Yeah, it's really nice. I think when we were making that map, there was a lot of talk about one of our producers that was here was talking about how she felt like she was kind of returning back to college because she went to school in a little town called Bellingham here in Washington. And anyway,
Full of natural beauty
Yeah.
and Western Washington natural beauty, which was sort of the main theme for Providence Ridge. It was because a lot of our stuff, Cascade Hills. It was the first map. We hadn't developed our stuff very well, so it was kind of. I would love to go back and redo Cascade Hills all over again with more of the correct feel for that biome. But we had learned a lot by the time we got to Providence Ridge, and I feel like it's the most identifiable Western Washington theme. The eastern stuff, the Drucker is very sort of central and eastern Washington themed, but
well, and the thing that I really liked about it is I grew up in Idaho, and so it's actually a really familiar environment to me. So it's dry, it's dusty, and it's a heck of a lot like the canyon I grew up next to.
Were you down in Boise area?
Down by Twin Falls, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But
that's why I like Providence. Then it's similar to the Welsh Valleys.
There we go.
Lots of hills,
the
lots
Burns,
of greenery.
Yeah, and that was one of the design decisions that we made, and we're so lucky that people can identify with, and I think that's one of the great things about this game is a lot of it does come down to what you can identify with, because there is so much in this game that
people
you can
swear
with.
This map or Meager Valley is the farming town they grew up in in the Midwest.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go because somebody much more popular and better at their job than I am, Heather, is going to come take my place. But Jay, great sitting and talking to you. Joe,
And you, man.
It's as painful as usual being this close to you, so I'm going to leave.
Well, I mean, it is hard to be this close to awesomeness and not be able to, be around it.
Yeah,
more.
if you define awesome like being close to a beehive, yes. Geoffrey, as always, great to see you. All right, Heather, you ready for this?
It's going to be really hard to follow you.
No?
Well, while we're making the swap for Heather, I actually just looked up on Wikipedia video games set in Wales. So apparently Resistance 3 was set in Wales.
There you go.
And Dirt 4 apparently has got some tracks in Wales. So
It's
getting a
because
Brown
all
vibe
people
from this,
drive
I'm not
like
sure.
that in Wales.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Mountain Blade Warband apparently has got some Wales in it.
Okay, that's interesting. To be honest, the only Welsh character I can think of in an entire video game, one is the guy that John Marston kills at the beginning of Red Dead 1.
Well done.
And secondly is Edward Kenway from Assassin's Creed.
Oh.
Welsh pirate. He's from Swansea.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
That is a
Welsh
cool
pirates.
pirate-sounding origin location.
I forgot to tell you, Jay. We got the 15 zombies killed with rifles and then 2 juggernauts killed with assault weapons.
Okay, cool.
Also,
I mean, your driver's seat. That's going to be
fuel.
risky.
Well, I mean,
Any fuel?
I don't know if I need you to drive.
Yeah.
I barely trust me. I certainly don't trust somebody who drives on the wrong side of the road.
Ooh, controversial.
Controversial. Starting fights.
Ooh.
While you guys are on the road, by the way, we should introduce Heather. Hey there, Heather.
Hey guys.
Hey, Heather.
So a lot of the time when you all are sending, chat messages to us during these streams, Heather is the one who's actually reading your chat messages and trying to persuade us to answer your questions. Sometimes successfully and sometimes not. But she is your intrepid mod and social media manager, and it is great to have you here on the stream.
Excited to be here. I just flew in this morning from California.
And boy, are your arms tired.
Yeah, I had to rent an umbrella. It took me about 2 minutes to learn how to open it, because it's about 70 degrees in LA right now. But I'm happy to be here, and it's hard to follow Brant, so I'll try my best, guys.
I mean, it is hard to follow Brant. That smell just lingers.
I'm like a bloater. Heather, when you were outside, I knew who you were. I knew it was you from about half a block away, because you're the only one in Seattle who had an umbrella.
It was a gigantic
We just
umbrella.
don't do that here.
We just accept that we're going to be soaked
Yes,
to the
we just
bone
don't.
until approximately March.
Same, to be fair. We
Yeah.
don't do umbrellas.
I've started buying hoodies, like with the giant Assassin's Creed hood that just hangs way over your face,
Yeah.
so that my glasses don't get wet.
Jeffrey, don't lie. It's because you cosplay and you run around your house pretending to be an assassin.
Yes.
Yes.
We got hay bales
Pretending.
under the roof. I just hung the Christmas lights this weekend, and we just left a bunch of hay bales under the roof so that I could
So you could Assassin's Creed.
dive off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to be honest here, Jeffrey, with everybody.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah.
So there's an interesting question in the chat. Bo Kovarv has asked, has it been confirmed that it's because of constipation that creates bloaters?
Constipation?
Ooh,
Yeah,
interesting.
I mean, I don't know.
These are like hard-hitting questions, I know.
Is it because of constipation?
So
Well,
I guess it's a broader theory that they're suggesting that the state of your body at the time you become zombified might lead to the sort of zombie you become. So if you're really constipated or really bloated at the time you get zombified, maybe you become a bloater. I would definitely not say that's confirmed.
It's less about constipation and more about gas.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about constipation. Like, what's the... You definitely have a blockage
I mean,
somewhere.
you're full of poop if you have constipation, and the bloater is full of gas.
Yeah, you're right. I think it is obviously the juggernaut that is constipated.
The juggernaut, yes.
Much more of a solid type.
Uh-oh.
What are we talking about?
Can we make this a dedicated segment on YouTube?
These are the things that will be
The
remembered.
hard-hitting
I
questions
apologize, guys.
answered by Undead
No,
Labs.
but I mean, but
It's
it
definitely not constipation.
Jeffrey did bring up an important point that the freaks are freaks because they had some sort of pre-existing structure, condition, what have you, that made them lean into that freak sort of phenotype.
Yeah.
Theoretically,
Wow.
that is one
In
theory.
theory.
In theory.
We're not confirming any sort of scientific explanation because we never
What
do.
am I doing?
Because
I
that
don't
gets
even know.
messy.
Are you leaving me
Yeah.
behind?
No. I was not
just had
leaving
thought
you
you had an
behind
engine.
in it. Yeah, I thought you were coming. I just assumed that people are following me. You know, it's a great thing that I do in multiplayer games. Is I totally
Yes.
communicate and totally let people know that we're leaving now.
You notice
It's
that
funny
I
you say
don't
that.
play with you
My
anymore,
missus
Joe.
says exactly the same to me.
I got tired of watching you drive off.
Well, I mean, with you, it's on purpose. With Jay, it's a total accident. You know?
Well, I'm starting to wonder now.
No, yeah, maybe.
So, MRD Gaming has a question for Jay. With all the
Yeah.
changes and additions made over the years, is there one thing you would still love to see changed or added to the game?
Yeah.
This is your
Ooh.
chance.
Careful.
Hard-hitting.
Well, I mean, I get that quite a lot, and to be honest, I just tend to leave that up to the professionals because, really, I'm just a moron who posts videos of himself on the internet. So, yeah, I definitely leave that up to the professionals.
You know, I wish Billy Crystal would introduce himself like that sometime. Just be like, you know, I'm just a moron who posts videos of myself in movie theaters around the world that millions of people go to see. But no, in
Well,
seriousness,
Definitely not
like
that kind of numbers.
well, you may not be doing Billy Crystal kind of numbers, but you're doing pretty well.
Oh, thank you.
So and we like the content, so we appreciate
thank you
that.
very
What would you say is probably your favorite video? Like if there was one video that you say represents you, your content, and specifically State of Decay. I gotta stop
Probably-
doing that.
Yeah,
Probably the
you're not
first
plugging-
Lethal
he's
Zone
not
video I
plugging
did.
his OnlyFans page, is he?
No, that's later.
Ooh, no comment. That's when the money dries up.
Well,
Yeah, anyway, I think probably the first Lethal video I did. So I had a community which I just sort of built up. This was on standard, and I just had a single comment. It was like, oh, I'd be really interested in seeing you play some Lethal Zone. And I hadn't watched any Lethal gameplay. I went in completely new. I was like, oh yeah, okay, that sounds like a good idea. You know, it's a great title. And yeah, I'll jump into Lethal. And I usually I record for about 2 hours to get an hour and a half, 2 hours depending. And that was over in 50-ish minutes.
wow.
Yeah, full community wide.
So like 47 minutes longer than Brant.
Wait, what are you talking? I didn't hear what he said.
He said he lasted 50 minutes the first time he ever went into Lethal.
Actually, that's accurate.
Yes.
Yeah, it was an eye opener. I'll be honest. And like my community was doing well at first as well.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, no, there's a significant difference between Lethal and everything else. Like it's almost like there's somebody here at the studio who, when they watch me play State of Decay 2, they regularly make the comment like, it's clear that you and I are playing two very different games.
It is crazy. Like, even like every step up, like I did standard, and then I went to Dread, then Nightmare, then to Lethal, and every step up was insane. Like the first time, I think I lost a character every time I recorded the first episode.
Do you still have that 50 cal rifle on you?
No, but I do have a rifle.
Okay.
You want me to jump out?
No, not yet. Hang on.
Okay. I got this.
What's it like wrangling these cats?
There are cats?
You and the social media crowd and our partners and fans and
You trying to kill it with the card, or do you want me to get it? I got gunslinger.
No, it's better if
I
you
take
get it with the
pleasure in it.
rifle.
Okay.
Okay.
See, it works
Try to get
even.
him.
See? You see what I did right there? You see how he was in the air? Clearly intended.
I love that jump he took at the end, though.
Yeah. All right,
I'm outdoors now.
we got one more. We've got one more freak we need to find. It'd be better if it was just something easy.
Screamer.
Yeah.
Looking for a
This one's not a jug.
screamer.
Probably have got enough ammo.
We
but
do need to find 2 of those juggernauts. This thing. This thing is something that people ignore all the time.
What's that?
This little military truck right here.
Oh.
Try not to kill that thing, by the way.
Oh god. I've jumped to the back. I love the way.
Why do people ignore it?
They just go right by it. But it's almost
I think
always got
it-
gas or a repair kit, and some. Uh-oh.
Oh, did I just wake up a heart?
Yeah, that's why I was
My
saying,
bad.
like, be careful, try not to kill anything.
Oh, whoops.
But that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I got blower gas on me if you want to take out the heart.
Jay,
No,
this is about when Joe decides to leave his playmates.
Yeah, I noticed that. He was
Off, so-
straight in there.
I was into the car so that I could be the getaway driver.
I was just warning
Yeah,
him
well, you
of
kept the
a
engine on you. It was fair.
Yeah.
a real world issue.
Speaking of things that people have actually wished for changing, that's one of them. Being able to keep the engine running, like just keep it turned on,
Oh yeah.
so that when you get back in,
That'd
you
be
don't have
quite
to
handy.
wait for it to start up. Yeah.
Especially if you got a feral chasing you down and
Yeah.
there's no door and yeah.
Feral, no door, and a juggernaut somewhere out there.
Oh god.
You know, just
It's like I always think, right?
What's
I
up,
can
Geoffrey?
handle either one jug or either a jug or a feral. I can't handle them both together.
really.
No.
Why
I
not?
mean, well, because the feral you can jump on the car and hide, but if the jug's there as well, he just decimates you.
So
And then
this,
if
so
you
what
get-
you're saying is the composition of an infestation scares you a little bit.
I tend to just ignore all of my infestations and just focus on the play cards because that way they'll
just
die
go
on their
away.
own.
But
Yeah.
you can go and you get precious loot. I don't know. It's
Yeah, or what you just set up a little outpost on the outside and set some incendiary mines and let them do the hard work for me.
with them. Oh, that's such a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Joe,
best feature from that update.
Yeah.
there is a question in the chat for you from Superflick, who wants to know: are there any hints on finding these Cleo drops for the new mysterious broadcast?
Oh, they just come up randomly. So like it's always a mysterious broadcast.
I had one earlier actually.
Yeah. I need to go and use my. Oh, I need to use my. What am I doing here? I don't know.
Let me to fix the van. I got toolkits.
Oh no, we're fine.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, we got two toolkits in the back already.
Okay, cool.
Try not to get in it.
So folks
Wrong
should not
vehicle.
expect these Cleo drops to just be lying around in the world, and if they just look hard enough, they'll find them. They need to wait for a mission, and a mission's going to pop up.
Correct.
Same
Yeah,
conditions
it's
as every
not.
other
It's
kind of
not
mission.
just. So unlike the scavenger hunt that I made for Heartland, these are just. It's a series of missions that will crop up with the. And has the specifically, it's a mysterious broadcast mission, and so it'll come from one of your folks of asking you about a mysterious radio signal, and then it'll send you to like a cell tower, and then you go to the cell tower because that's where the ping came from, and then it'll send you on to wherever the supply drop is. So that's how it's supposed to go. But
I'll surf on the boot.
like on the boot.
On the boot. On the top.
Yeah.
On the roof.
Are you sure that you're going to be able to stay on there?
Yeah.
Have you seen how I
Maybe-
drive?
Yeah, just don't jump. Have you seen how I drive?
Well, I mean, I saw. Oh, this one. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Is that is literally what you want about, right?
That's operating right now.
What's that?
Is that a black heart that's operating?
Nope. It's just one of the curveballs.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
I bet you wish you said yes to the toolkit now.
No. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine
You
here.
said you had them in the boot, or in the back, in the trunk, right?
Yeah, in the trunk.
The trunk.
I like that you say trunk in an American accent.
Yeah. Back in
It's
the
just
trunk.
one of those words you can't not, Oh shit.
Are you sure you wanted me to drive? Like, that's the other question. Like, I don't know why
Well,
I'm driving all
I mean, I
sideways
will
right
drive
now.
if you want, but it's your van,
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I have to call in a wizard man.
Well, there you go.
All right. The
Are
signal
we
must
taking down
have
this
been
play card?
delayed.
I'm assuming.
No,
Oh,
we're not
nope,
touching the play card.
I'll leave that.
Wait for it to reach in, and
Oh,
there we go. Kaboom.
and now we're on fire.
We're fine.
Jay
Yeah.
wants to.
I'm on the top, like. I got the screamer. Try and get the other one. It's gonna wake up, and there's no way we can stop this now.
Oh no, we're done. Hey, look, there's
Yeah.
gas in this car.
Hey. Oh, got him. Oh, no.
Oh, you punched him right out of existence.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm not stuck. I'm good.
Oh, we got another one. Well, that's another explosion.
You doing it on
Okay.
purpose? Were you about to leave me again?
Going well.
There's another floater.
I don't know. Are you coming in here to kill this thing or what?
Hey, yeah. Crack
All
on.
right.
I got blower gas. Do you want me to drop it?
Do you have fire? Do you have fire?
Yeah, I've always got fire.
Okay. Well then, drop the bloater gas and some fire.
Okay.
Let's go.
Right, there's the blower gas. Oh, God. Right. Oh, Jesus. I am almost certainly going to get plague at some point.
Okay.
I'm good. I got cures. I just forgot to activate it still.
Some of you may die.
It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh, God.
What did you throw in the ground?
I threw a grenade.
Try more butter gas. There we go. Ooh. Which
Don't
one did
let
we do?
up.
I did a bounty. There we go.
Oh no, it woke up another one. Okay.
Time to speed run.
Well, mostly run.
Yeah, okay. Is that a hint? Move your ass.
I don't know, that's just how I play. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. Boom.
I think that's why it took you 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours was pretty quick.
4 hours is pretty quick. It is massively quick. Okay, give me another grenade, a fuel, this thing. Combat knife, no. Double, no.
I got this.
All right.
To be fair, I think we're alright. It's pretty quiet out here now.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Yeah, fire is our ally.
Fire is your only friend in the apocalypse. That's what I've learned
yes.
from State of Decay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Right, I'm in.
somewhere there's supposed to be search and retrieve. Uh-oh. Where is it? It's not marked.
Well, MRD Gaming has a good question.
Uh-huh.
Now that you guys are back together, what was the hardest part during the pandemic working on the game?
Oh man, there are a lot of hard things about the pandemic, but I think the biggest thing.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
I think the biggest thing is, it's clear that we have some rapport, and sometimes it's good. Like I couldn't insult Brant like this over the phone. It's just not done.
He's tried.
But I think that's really what was the toughest part about working on the game. Honestly, was just not being able to work face to face. If that makes any sense.
I agree. This company is my social life and my family, and all of a sudden, all that was gone, and so that was really difficult because I had the benefit of going to work at the same place where my friends were, and so not being able to see my friends every day and work with them was tough. I mean, we still did the remote stuff, but that just made us like everybody
Not
else.
the same, like
instead of like this tight knit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
very effective group.
I think there's something psychological just for primates. We kind of expect to like be huddled together, like somewhere on the savannah under a tree, and all the scary animals are out there away from us, but we're together, and that makes us feel good. And not being together, like even though we technically know that we're virtually together and we're working on the same stuff, there's just a different vibe to being physically together. That it's hard to replace that with other things. I mean, there's definitely a lot of good things you can do and good times you can have under other circumstances, but there's a piece missing.
Yeah, you miss out on water cooler, conversations on your way to the kitchen.
Yeah, you have to kind of contrive them, basically. You have to schedule them.
Even an example of like something we're working on today, right? Like we're working on a thing, and but it's so much easier to just walk over to the engineer who I was working with today and be like, hey, I need this thing. It's not quite working the way that we wanted to. And then the engineer's just like, yeah, I'll have that done in like 5 minutes. As opposed to
28 meetings and 6 weeks of scheduling, right?
Right, yeah.
I mean, some of the coolest things that we did in State of Decay happened because somebody was talking about something at a desk and somebody else heard it and said, I can do that.
Yeah.
Right? And then they did it, and we realized that it would be cool, and then we decided to make room for it, right?
Yeah.
Or problems get solved a lot easier if you're sitting there chatting and somebody hears about it and goes, oh, here's how you solve that. Instead of, having to schedule virtual meetings because some people are in Wales.
Oh, there it is.
No.
I mean, I wasn't working
Am I
here.
getting the blame?
Where are you? Where'd you go?
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Well, I was gonna say I wasn't working here during the pandemic, but working remote away from my team, I don't have, getting second opinions on really cringy memes. So if anything goes up on Twitter, Instagram that's a little off, it's because I'm working in an isolated office
fine.
at home with a 10-month-old and a really wacky husband. So I apologize in advance for any cringe.
Your 10-month-old is offering some great advice.
Oh,
though,
yeah,
as far
he
as,
is- he
Mom,
is-
don't send it. Don't send it, right?
Yeah. Well, and I'm, he's like, no more, no more.
No.
Seriously though, one of my favorite parts of my job is the fact that I am on the mailing list where when Heather wants to run meme ideas by people, she sends it to a group that I'm in, so I get to participate in that. You don't think of that as being something you could actually do for a living, but it's a lot of fun, and Heather sharing it with us is actually really great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do a lot of hello fellow kids content that needs double checking.
Well, I mean, that is a timeless. Do you have more fire?
I have 7. Yes, I have plenty of fire.
Okay.
Wait, what is this? What are you doing right now?
Oh, this is the Cleo drop.
This is the thing people were asking about, the brand new mission in update 35.
Yeah, the marker wasn't working as well. It should have showed up on my mini map, but apparently it was too far from the cell tower to mark. I don't know. We'll see. There's probably some.
I had it in exactly the same spot.
But look at this.
Whoa.
I already have this one. Oh no! It didn't track that I already have this one.
Yeah, shout out to Rohan, who's always reviewing my memes and usually giving me approval for them.
Rohan is a silent hero.
Yeah, he is. The coolest dude.
I got you.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, by the way, when you send messages to support.stateofdecay.com to report bugs, add things to the wish list, that sort of thing, Rohan is the one who is responding to you, who's collating your suggestions. He's really good at his job, and he's one of the reasons why this company has a good reputation for being responsive to their players. It's because of what Rohan does, and of course before him, what Joe used to do. Before Joe
Well,
moved
I
over to
mean,
design.
to be fair, I think Rohan's doing a way
To
better
be
job.
fair.
Way better job than I ever did.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's no question. And way better than Brant ever did.
No, that's lame.
Also,
my
for
joke
sure.
was funny. Yours was really just bad.
Mine was just following up on your terrible joke. Okay.
4-minute
Anyway.
Right, so
warning,
what do
by
we
the
need
way.
to use the
We're
five
gonna have to wrap up pretty soon.
Well, I thought there were going to be zombies here because there's usually zombies here.
Let's
Ah,
give
like a
Jay
big
the
crate sort of
opportunity to plug his channel again.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It's just youtube.com/Jay Talbot, JayTalbot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play plenty of State of Decay, so come say hello.
Can I plug socials? Please follow
Yes.
us on Twitter. We're at State of Decay. Decay. Instagram, State of Decay, the game. Where Undead Labs also has a presence on Instagram and Twitter. And obviously, if you're not subscribed to us or following us on Twitch and YouTube, please do that. We have some exciting, I can't reveal it just yet, but we do have a giveaway coming up. So be sure to be following us pretty soon for some opportunities to win some really cool swag.
Do
And,
it today.
Do it now. Do it
And
today.
if you don't want to search for us,
Now.
if you just want links and things like that, if you're watching this later on, if you're watching the VOD later on, go down in the doobly-doo. We'll have links to all of that stuff.
Down
so you can
here.
just go mass
Yeah.
follow us.
Down in the doobly doo.
Everything. Click
I
every
don't know
link,
what that is. But
unless it's in an email.
It'd be the video descriptions for
Yeah.
those of you.
So people
from
used
the-
to always say description below, and I think John Green started saying doobly-doo instead because it was easier.
okay.
And be sure to like every single post you see on social.
Yeah. Just do
Yeah.
it.
So I
Yeah.
could keep my job.
Yeah. In this economy, we all need a little help. So. No, but seriously, Jay. Like I said, I was really happy with your content. I think you do
thanks so
a
much.
great job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Folks out there in the chat, if you
Too kind.
YouTube, Jay Talbot, you do it. yesterday.
Is it JTTV on YouTube as well?
No, I don't think, no,
that's an old
the
channel.
That sounds like one of those Twitch things.
Yeah, we've got the URL on the screen, right under Jay's
Yeah.
Oh,
face.
there we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
That's him.
JTTV sounds like one of those Twitch things that you might run into. Did you
I
start
was,
streaming on Twitch?
No, believe it or not, it was short for Jay Talbot Television.
Oh,
And
I
then
see.
it was literally just before everyone was putting like TTV in their name.
I see.
And now I
see.
look like one of those Twitch people, but yeah. Not
Yeah.
that there's anything wrong with obviously streaming on Twitch, you know, just...
No. Some of us do it on our in our spare time for fun.
I mean, it's normal to have a channel named after a person in the UK. I mean, you've got Dave over there, so you know.
All right, Jay, it was nice to meet you, buddy.
I do, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're great, Jay. You
Oh,
have
thank
a
you so
few
much.
fans from the Wushu Studios, our co-dev partners. So.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
And they're in Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
that's just
I
a
say
train ride
I'm,
from where you are.
Oh, well, it would be a long ride, but I'm a big Liverpool fan, so yeah.
As in
As
football,
in
I'm assuming.
football?
I can't
Football,
hear him,
soccer,
but I'm
yeah.
going to be going to
Yeah.
Liverpool sometime this year. And Jay, please come up to Liverpool and meet me when we do.
Yeah.
Ah, I'd love to.
I'll take you out to dinner.
And that's
Oh,
one of the
they-
things. One, Jay, I also want to take the time. Like we are honored that you play our game, that you play it in such a public way, and really, for anyone out there who streams our game, like we really do love you. This is how we have grown. We only, you know. People look at the critic reviews and they're like, oh, who would ever play this trash game? And then they see people play it on Twitch or on YouTube. And then they're like,
Yeah.
why did this game get such bad reviews? And
They were
it's
bad.
well, yes, I know. I'm sorry, Geoffrey. I was just trying to be
I
brief.
don't remember it being bad, you know?
Yeah. But, you know, why was it not reviewed as highly as other games, blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever.
It's all
Anyway.
politics.
Right,
Screw up.
right. But it's nice to see people still having fun with this game this many years in, and
I think
y'all
it's
y'all make our world go around. So
it's well,
Thank
to
you.
be fair, you know, you got to be shout out to you
Couldn't have
lot.
said
You
it better
you're the ones who
myself.
keep
I could have said it
updated,
a
you know?
lot more succinctly and
Of
probably
course.
with a little more earnestness and heart. But
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Who's still in
special
front of
shout
the
out to
camera,
all the
old man?
streamers, like what Joe mentioned.
Yeah, streaming's obviously the hard job, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, please. And if
Jay, I stream for a hobby. I could not do it
yeah.
full time. I get to an hour and a half and I'm just exhausted. I got to go to bed afterwards.
Yeah.
I find like it goes really quickly, surprisingly.
It does. Like,
You gotta do what you love, I guess.
When you're streaming
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you realize that our hour is up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I say that because our hour is up.
Yeah.
And I have had
It was
such
professionally segued.
and I have had such a great time
Me too.
in playing here. I hope to see many more State of Decay videos in the future.
There will be plenty of them.
And I would like to thank chat for not asking any SOD 3 questions.
there were a couple,
There were a
but,
few.
but they
I'd like to
were they were dealt with.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Rohan and Heather for not passing through any of the State of Decay 3 questions.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a SOD 3?
No.
Oh,
Right.
okay, yeah, I thought not.
Not yet.
We
Speaking
love
of
you.
which, we got to get back to work. So
All right.
let's
Well,
wrap this
yeah,
sucker
no
up.
thanks again, Jay. Thank you, audience.
Yeah, no
And,
worries. Thank you so much for having me. And
have a great time.
anytime.
Yeah.
This is
Oh.
our last stream of the year, by the way, everybody.
Are we
so,
in the awkward silence phase?
Not yet, because I
Not
got to
yet.
tell them we're not coming back till January.
Oh,
So-
we're not coming back till January 8th. This is our so happy holidays, whichever one you happen to celebrate.